Yo, 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 ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name's Arsenyl Hill. Welcome to the Arsenyl Hill Show, ladies and gentlemen, where the takes can get spicy, the chats will most definitely get messy, and your mom's, she might get mentioned. No disrespect. This is not your uncle's podcast. May I remind you, all right? We come real, raw, uncut, and 100%. I most definitely like to argue. I'm your host, Arsenyl Hill, and tonight we're gonna say the quiet parts out loud. Let's get into it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, how we feeling tonight? This is a new show presented rather by Unwrap Studios. Shout out to Unwrap
Shout out to
Studios. This is the
Unwrap,
podcast channel,
baby.
ladies and gentlemen. Again, my name is Arsenyl Hill. A new segment on the channel titled The Arsenyl Hill Show. Again, we get messy in here, all right? We talk a lot of shit. I get different perspectives from everybody, both male and female. Doesn't matter. This is a judge-free zone. For anybody that's watching, anybody in the comments or in the chat, I'll let your boy, man. Engage with me. Talk to me. Any questions that I ask you guys are more than welcome to, give me your input. Ask me a question, anything. That's what we're here for. This is a judge-free zone. All right, ladies and gentlemen. The first topic of today is cancel culture. Is cancel culture dead, or is it just evolved? It's a really good question. Really, really good question. Here's my personal opinion on it. Cancel culture to me is it's unnecessary, so to speak, right? I mean, I feel like if anybody that don't know who you are, never talked to you, don't know any of your life experiences that you've gone through, to be on the outside and just say, "Hey, I don't want to fuck with this person anymore," is absolutely ridiculous if you ask me. Um, and it's only evolving because of social media, right? You have everybody on social media trying to imitate what other people do. You have everybody posting things that they're really not doing. I mean, come on, chat. You guys can vouch with me on that one. You have so many people on their social media platforms posting things that they're really not doing. It could have been something they did 2 years ago, and they're posting it right now and making it seem like their life is this upper echelon
I
lifestyle.
definitely do that shit all the time, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Hey, shout out to the moderator, ladies and gentlemen, Nino Esco. He's not on camera, but you will most definitely recognize his voice. That's
Fuck everybody. How about that? How about fuck everybody? And yeah, man. Nah, I do that shit all the time, bro. Cause why not? Cause I still have pictures I never even posted from years ago. So it's new to y'all, but it's old to me.
Hey, look, Nino, my boy, I love you and respect, and there's a lot of people out there like Nino, man, and I'm not
And
saying
is that
that.
clout chasing though?
Is it clout chase?
I don't know. I
It's-
did it.
it,
It already happened.
it kind of
It happened in the
it kind of.
previous.
I mean, look,
You know
look,
what
look,
I'm
look.
saying?
If it's for a purpose, why not, right? If you're chasing something in the entertainment business and you want to build some type of fan base or whatever, okay, cool, why not? But if you're like this average Joe, right? Like mom and pop, you're just making minimum wage or whatever the case would be, and then you just so happen to go on this lavish Miami trip, and then to constantly like post content as if like
I'm
I've
always
seen,
out there.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
nah, I don't. Yeah, no, I don't do that. That's
like
too
dude,
much.
I've seen
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people do
it's
that.
insane, bro.
At least if you post it, be like, wish I can go back to that or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Soon to come again or something.
Nah, for real though, bro. Like it's starting to get a little absurd, man. But to be honest with you, man, cancel culture, it should have never started. Unfortunately, it is evolving because of social media. Everybody, I'm a fan. I'm a freedom of speech type of guy. You know what I'm saying? Like you can by all means say whatever you want to say. You know, but at some point, it's like it comes down to like morals, right? Like do I really want to do it? Do I really not want to do it? But I honestly think it's gonna evolve, and it's gonna evolve even more just because social media has been here, kind of promoting it in a sense. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like it's just I don't know. I don't know. Unfortunately, chat. I mean, I need to know what your perspective is on, cancel culture. How do you guys feel? Do you guys think it's dead? Do you think it's evolving? Do you even think it should have started from the begin with? And honestly, I'm expecting a lot of different variations of answers. Just for the simple fact, really, cancel culture didn't start until Gen Z, the Gen Z generation. If I'm being honest with you,
Fucking bunch of pussies, bro.
yeah, like what? Like my back in my day, and I'm not gonna say my age. It's none of you guys' business, but we'll talk about that later. But back in my day, yeah, man, it was non-existent, man. We had no idea what that is, man. Like, but that's for another episode. We can dive into that. So, Chad, I got a question for you. All right, I just want to see where you stand. Don't get mad at me. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm not here to, judge anybody. Again, this is a judge-free zone at the Arsenyl Hill Show. Okay. My first question is: who's one influencer you'd cancel right now, and why? Since we're talking about cancel culture and the involvingness of it, I mean, what influencer would you cancel right now?
Kim Kardashian, the whole Kardashian family.
I mean,
They literally have no purpose.
I mean, look, hey, hey, listen. The Kim Kardashians have been around for what? 2 decades, almost 3 decades.
Besides their father,
I
and
I mean,
and
their father, really.
before fucking Bruce fucking changed. It was just those.
No
two.
disrespect to the transgender community. No
You know.
disrespect to the transgender community. But yeah, you were saying, my bad.
They started that shit. They made him do that.
They most
He
definitely did.
crashed out.
They most definitely did.
He crashed out live on fucking national television. He slowly made the changes.
And that's
Every
the thing,
season
man.
he just drifted away. She drifted away. Crazy.
She drifted away. She
Yeah, man.
drifted away. I mean, yeah, like I gotta know. I mean, the Kim Kardashian thing is my perspective on them.
Besides Kim sucking dick, who is it? Why are they all famous?
I mean, shit, she got famous doing the sex tape with Ray J. I mean, if we are let's address the elephant in the room here.
She the OG OnlyFans.
Ooh,
She like the OG, the original.
Ooh, that is
OnlyFans.
That's spicy right there. Because honestly, OnlyFans, if OnlyFans started back then,
because they didn't post it on.
I could
on
only
Pornhub.
imagine.
They didn't post it on Pornhub. They posted that like on one of those leaked sites.
That's crazy. Yeah, like I
right, Pops?
I think so. They most definitely. I feel like they did. Yeah, because OnlyFans wasn't around then, so they had to. It had to, like, some xxx.com website promoted it.
Nah, I think it was just one of those like celebrity leak shows.
You think so?
Yeah, or like not shows but websites.
It could have been. Most definitely. But yeah, speaking on them, man, like, honestly, bro, I a lot of the Kardashian fans are gonna give me hell for this, man. But honestly, it's because of that family why a lot of these kids are being exploited. It's the reason why these moms see potential in their daughters and feel like they want to exploit them. I want rocket with it, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Those are what I consider industry plants. But yeah, man, like the Kardashians, definitely I would consider some people that started it. Some people that really got the whole OnlyFans culture really where it's at right now. But yeah, man, I'm not with it. I disagree with it. If anybody in the comments would like to go ahead and drop their
chat right now in the comments
opinions on it. Chat, man.
Shout out to TJ Ace Vito and this motherfucker.
TJ, what's up, baby? What's up, TJ? Welcome to the stream, baby. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the episode. It's your boy Arsenyl Hill. You're now tuning in to the Arsenyl Hill Show.
Thumb, bro.
Presented by the one and only Unwrap Studios. You're now tuned on their channel right now, Unwrap Podcast channel. Shout out to the 5,000 subscribers too, by the way, man. I appreciate you guys. I'm gonna be here a lot, once a week for you guys, tuning in, giving you guys a good show. All right, so moving on to the next question. Now, before I say this, before I ever ask this, excuse my French. Before I ask this, I need to know. Um, I have a lot of Kai Cenat fans out there, and I am a Kai Cenat fan myself. All right, not throwing any shade on anybody. Okay, but this is a conversation that needs to be had, and this is the show that we're gonna have those uncomfortable conversations. So put your seatbelt on, because here come the question for you. You ready? All right. So Kai Cenat's influence. This is just solely talking on his influence. I don't care how much money he makes, what car he drives, what woman he dates. I don't care about none of that. All right. This is solely based on his influence only. Culture hero or chaos king? Culture hero or chaos king? Now, here's my take on it. I'm a Kai Cenat fan. I think what he's done with Streamer University, the grind that he's put in, the time that he's put in, the people that he's met, the people that he's put on is absolutely 100% something I can get into. You know what I'm saying? You got this young black kid putting everybody on, grinding out hard. And this is during a time when honestly, like, everybody thought streaming was just like this big kid project, right? Kids only play on the game all day. Kids only want to sit in front of a camera screen all day. Like, at one point it was just this big no-go, right? Got a lot of backlash for it. But I respect what he did. I respect what he does now. So with that being said, um streaming university has become like this big thing to do, right? And I'm for it. You know, put all the new streamers on. You want to bring people on. You want to, guys that don't know how to really stream. You want to teach them the ropes, yada yada yada. Our black community, we need to do that anyway, right? So from my perspective, I think it's a good thing. But then you have the other side, right? You have the other side of you have people that went to streaming university that didn't really put in the time, didn't really care about, collabing with other streamers that had more clout than them. Um, so really, it really brings the question of those that want to talk shit about him, right? Those that want to down him and say, "Oh, Castanet, he didn't put me in play with such and such and such and such." I mean, it really boils down to motivation, right? It really boils down to if you really want it, right? A lot of these guys accepted this invitation because they thought it was just going to be kind of like some type of fucking handout, right? And I respect Kai Cenat for bringing this type of platform to these, type of low, you know, uh, 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 low exposure type of streamers. And I find it very disrespectful for them to trash talk him and kind of give him, the backlash he don't deserve. But I think Kai Cenat is definitely going to be in like one of those billionaire clubs. I think he's going to be one of the first streamers to shout out Nino Esco. Nino Esco in the chat. Appreciate the follow, my boy. Let's get it. But I think Kai Cenat is definitely going to be in like the first streamer in the billionaires club. And like
I
I said,
definitely think so too.
huh?
I think so too.
Yeah, bro. He's doing shit that like motherfuckers ain't doing, bro.
Yeah, he's
Like,
breaking barriers.
yeah, like the fact that this man goes out of it, you know what I'm saying? Go anybody that has a platform and goes out of their way to help somebody, and then the person that's being helped don't take advantage of the opportunity, you kind of got to blame the person, right? The person that's being given the opportunity and not taking advantage of. You kind of got to blame them, right? So, yeah, man, that's kind of my take on it, man. That's really kind of my take on it. So, shout out to Kai Cenat, man. You're doing your thing, man. Hey, chat. Everybody that's in the chat right now that's viewing it, I got another question for you. All right. Can you trust a content creator's opinion if they're sponsored, right? So if you have somebody that's sponsored with Adidas or Nike or Puma or you know any type of major brand, right? Any streamer that's sponsored by those type of brands, can you trust them? I mean, can you really trust them? And this is not this question is not to throw any dirt or shame on any of these major brands out there. By all means, hopefully someday we all be able to chase those type of dreams. But you have to kind of question what some of these brands back. right? Like, what's their agenda behind certain backings, right? Oh, look, here's a fun take. The whole what's his name? Nino, bisexual rapper, uh, um, did a song with Miley Cyrus' dad,
Oh, Lil Nas
Lil
X.
Nas X. There we go, Lil Nas X. Sorry y'all, sorry y'all. But yeah, Lil Nas X. You know, a lot of people say that he's demonic. You know, he's satanic rituals and all this stuff, and
He
then
did that for a PR stunt, but
I mean, yeah,
that was he
I'm
took
pretty
it too far with the PR stunt. It was like,
facts.
damn,
You
that's
feel
enough.
me? I'm pretty sure it was just a PR stunt. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like Nike put their stamp on it. So you got a question. I like Nike. I'm a Nike fan. I wear Nikes all the time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bron. Shout out to Kobe. Shout out to all the Nike reps. You feel me? Like I'm a Nike head. You know what I'm saying? But like sometimes, you gotta question certain things. Not everybody is and just believe everything that's said. But yeah, chat man, talk to me, man. What kind of trust would you have or hold for a content creator that was sponsored by a big brand? Um,
Like the kind
Nino,
of
what you think,
trust,
man?
like the
Talk to
kind
me.
of trust.
Yeah, man. Like if Adidas, like for example, let's say Adidas came out with uh uh an ad, a commercial,
Mhm.
right? And it was, you got the guy dribbling on the basketball court, and then all of a sudden you got this like 4-year-old baby coming out to play defense, and he like kicks him like boots him to the fucking wall or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Just for him to get out the way and go dunk the ball. Just like some stupid
Right?
shit.
Oh fuck.
Just like it's just like I don't know, bro. Just some dumb. Just like if you see a major brand that does something that goes against your moral value, so to
I
speak.
mean, to me, I don't really care about stuff like that. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? I'm not like super sensitive when it comes to those certain type of things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I guess for other people going back to like I guess like the cancel culture, how like nowadays everything's just super everybody's just like super sensitive.
Facts. 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 Facts.
And it's not how it
That's
used to be like back in the days where people were like could say a bunch of crazy, raunchy, outlandish, racist, fucking super hypersexual shit without anybody getting
super.
offended. You know what I'm saying?
No, like the community is soft now, bro.
Soft as
They are
heck
fucking
nowadays.
soft. Soft, soft, soft. Oh
So
my
soft.
god. Yeah, no, and honestly, I've heard a lot of comedians even like chime in on that. Like a lot of comedians are afraid now they can't even like
Yeah, they
make
can't
certain
even.
jokes.
And
Yeah.
that's why I feel like a lot of comedians are falling off nowadays because they can't be themselves and they have to go off of what's trending now. I mean, that's the new thing nowadays. Everything's trendy.
Yeah.
So I feel
No,
like
facts.
even with like the streamers, they're the only ones that have the upper advantage out of everybody because they're the ones that are starting the trends. You feel
Yeah.
me? They're the ones that are creating
Yep.
these trends and all this other shit.
Yep. Constantly, yeah. Constant does the whole 24-hour what's that, Mafia Marathon.
Mhm.
These guys are streaming each other's like sleeping. Like they're streaming each other sleeping. So that just goes to show you how like in depth and like locked in these guys are, bro. So yeah,
I think that shit's dope.
for
I
sure.
think that shit is gonna always work regardless, no matter what. Even if they do wild shit, because I mean, even like Kaisenet, he be doing wild ass shit on there.
Wild.
But
Wild.
he's I don't really think anybody be bashing him for real because
It's hate. It's because he's doing things that people wouldn't do themselves. They're uncomfortable. They're not like camera people. They're literally. I don't see one thing bad that the guy's doing, man. He's just
mhm,
like living his life and he's just showing you.
he's just a kid living his
Yeah,
life.
bro. He's just showing you his life.
Him and his friends just so happen to come out making money off of just showing their
Yeah.
everyday to day life and what they do.
Yeah, no,
I don't see
facts,
nothing
100.
wrong with that.
100%. My boy. All right, chat, man. Again, man, the question was, can you trust a content creator's opinion if they were sponsored by a big brand? Anybody's in the
I
chat
think
watching
so
right now. You guys go ahead and drop your comments, drop your likes. I mean, not your
because
likes, I'm
they're the
sorry.
ones that are doing it
Drop your
anyway.
questions. Yeah, drop likes too. Drop likes too. But go ahead and drop those questions in the comments for me in the comment section, man. I would like to hear your opinion, get your take on some things. But yeah, man. Hey, the world fucked up right now, man. World fucked up. It's yeah, man. Especially with AI. AI now is kind of taking off. Anyway, I'm kind of getting ahead of the point. Anyway, man, if you're just tuning in, it's your boy Arsenio Hill, rocking with the Arsenio Hill Show, represented and presented by Unwrap Studios. You're now tuning into their channel, Unwrap Podcast Channel. Again, I'm your host, Arsenio Hill. So, we're going to dive into another question here. You know what I'm saying? I just want to pick y'all brain, see where y'all at with it. You know, I'm that type of person. Like I said, judge free, judge free, judge free. Say whatever you want, whenever you want it. Drop it in that comment box, and we're going to get to it. All right? So, this is something that I think I was talking to one of my homies about. And this is really like kind of piggybacking off the whole Kaisenet thing, right? Should adult content creators be banned from mainstream platforms? Now, my whole opinion on that is I'm gonna say fuck no. Fuck no. No, 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 no. And here's my reason why, right? You have a lot of mainstream media that chooses to keep certain information out for the public, right? Now, okay, I can kind of agree with certain information not being given to the public to prevent like a panic scenario, right? But it's like at some points, it's like, damn, y'all think everybody fucking stupid. Like y'all think everybody are just fucking delete, just like fucking miraculously stupid, right? Um, so should adult content creators be banned from mainstream? No, right? Depending on who you are, at least, right? Depending on who you are. If you're somebody that's speaking facts that want kids to learn what I think they should learn, because Nino, the shit that's in these schools now these days,
Oh yeah, 100%.
shit that's in these schools nowadays. Um, Yeah, bro. I think all adult content creators should say what the fuck they want, bro, because you get more real information from adult content creators than you do mainstream. You feel me? Like mainstream is kind of like like divided between the political parties, right? You got certain stations that are Democrat, you got certain stations that are just Republican. You know, we are the independent. We're the independent, right? A lot of people don't know there is a third party. It's just not really talked that much about. It's called the Independent Party. It's called the Independent Party,
Yep,
right?
yep.
And that's the party that I really feel like we should be endorsing more, right? No, this is an independent country, no. So why are we choosing sides? Like everybody should have like. But anyway, that's for another episode. But yeah, man, I think adult content creators should most definitely have the free space to say whatever it is they feel like they need to say as long as it's facts and of course within your moral reason, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Right? Um
Why not?
but yeah, bro, like this whole like silencing and censoring like content creators and like yeah, I think it's fucking ridiculous to be honest with you. I it's got no place in my heart to be honest with you. Um but yeah, here's a question for the chat. If anybody is in the chat, I want to get your opinion on it. All right. You guys heard my opinion. They're going to be a little unorthodox at times, but I, I have these opinions because I know I'm going to get somebody out there to disagree with me. So, should influencers be free to entertain, not educate? Let me repeat the question. Should influencers be free to entertain and not educate? It's a really good question. I can think of one really good educating influencer, Charlie Kirk. I'm pretty sure I got some Democrats in here, got some Republicans in here. If anybody follow politics, I don't really follow politics that much, if I'm being honest with you, but I do know the basics of it. You know, I do follow policy. Um, but yeah, Charlie Kirk is one of those guys that a lot of people like and don't like. Um, I like the guy, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I like the guy. He speaks a lot of fucking facts to me. A lot of the delusional people out there probably, disagree with him. And you know what? I take that back. I'm not saying all Democrats are delusional, right? This is not a Republican station. This is a speak your mind station, right? We're all U.S. citizens. Even those that are watching the show from UK, shout out to you guys. I love you guys too. But specifically tailoring this message to my U.S. citizens, we should be able to say whatever the fuck we want to, right? Within reason, with some respect, but we should be able to say whatever the fuck we want to. Okay. So, um, as far as like influencers being able to entertain or educate, Charlie Kirk is one of those influencers and educators that I feel like, gives it to you in the raw. So I feel like if an influencer have the knowledge to teach, why can't he teach? The only reason why I asked that question is because we've gotten a lot of things on social media, specifically coming from the mainstream media, saying that some of these social media influencers shouldn't have any room to be educating us, right? Because they expect us just to 100% hone in on what they're saying, right? We should only believe what they're saying, right? And I don't necessarily agree with that, bro. I don't agree with that, right? I really don't. Um, we're
Why though?
entitled, huh?
Why?
I don't agree with that because, bro, we're entitled to our opinions, man. Like, what the fuck, nigga? You gonna shoot me because I have an
Maybe.
opinion?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, then. See this. I love you. I love you, Nino, man. See that's my devil advocate right there, man. That's my devil's advocate. I need him in the building with me because he gives me a different perspective to things, man. So maybe, why not?
Why should people have opinions? Why do opinions matter?
That's the will. That's the will of it all, man. We have our own will. We should be able to speak in.
So just because I do something you don't like, that gives you the right the right to just give an opinion on something?
No, I'm not saying it gives me the right to give an opinion, but
Do people feel
I
that?
can give an opinion. I can give it a fucking opinion. You can agree with it or not.
Is that entitlement?
No, no. How is it entitlement?
Why do you feel the need to have an opinion about something I did?
If I'm walking down the street by my fucking self and I see this fucking crackhead walking down the street, right? He's smoking a crack pipe all in public, doesn't give a fuck about his surroundings. I can have an opinion about that. I can. Now, I might not voice that opinion to other people.
But why are you so invested in somebody else's life?
I didn't say I was invested. I didn't say I was fully invested. I'm just casually walking down the street. I see a crackhead that don't give a fuck about his surroundings, and I commented on it to myself. To myself. I'm not pulling a Karen over and say, "Hey, Karen, hey, you see this fucking guy? See, you see this fucking guy? What nerve does he have to smoke a crack pipe in public?"
I get what you mean.
You feel me? But like, yeah, man, I feel like you should be entitled to your opinion, man. Like, yo, stop, yo, hey, chat, get on, tell Nino to stop fucking yawning right now. All right, tell him to stop yawning. All right. Anyway, but yeah, man, I just feel like anybody should really have their opinion, man. But yeah. All right, chat. Again, for anybody that's tuning in, it's your boy Arsenyl Hill. This is the brand new segment on the Unwrap podcast channel, presented by Unwrap Studios themselves. I'm your host, Arsenyl Hill. I'm gonna be here every week for you, every single week for you. All right, every Saturday we're gonna hit the table. We're gonna chat it up. We're gonna get some questions in. I'm gonna get some opinions, but most importantly, we're gonna argue. We're gonna fucking argue, right? We're gonna have those uncomfortable conversations. We're gonna have those, difference of opinions. That's what this show is all about. I want you guys to be able to say whatever you want to say, right? Without judgment, right? Everybody's entitled to their opinion. You guys heard me say that, right? I'm a very unbiased person. There's certain things. Don't quote me on that because I know how the internet is, right? I'll have my face clipped on this with that statement and it'll be history. All right, guys. I got another question for you guys. I know you guys have been very patient sitting here listening to me shoot the shit about my likes and dislikes. I got a question for you. What's worse? This is what's worse. Nino, I need you to chime on this one for me, big dog. Fake giveaways or fake apologies? Fake giveaways or fake apologies? Which one's worse? Which one's worse?
Fake apology.
You think a fake apologies is worse?
I can cope with a fake giveaway. With a fake apology, nah, I can't.
Okay, yeah, respectfully. Nah,
That means that you don't respect me.
respectfully. Nah, respectfully. I think I would appreciate a fake
People
gift.
Indian give all the time. That ain't nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? You grow up Indian giving with your parents. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
that's
Most definitely
nothing.
true.
But
100%. Yeah, I
a
think I
fake
would.
apology, it's like you might as well just keep the apology. What the fuck is you saying that for then?
Nah, for real though. Cause like, how long did it take you to come up with this fucking fake shit?
Like,
that's
like
that's the question.
long.
How long did it take you to come up with this fucking fake
to
apology?
come up with this?
It's insane. It's absolutely insane, bro. But yeah, I agree with you. You know, I would most definitely take a fake gift over a fucking fake apology. I don't even care if it was. Speaking on fake gifts, you know, shout out to the dads out there. You know, we get a lot of fake, gifts. We get a lot of fake gifts. Get a lot of fake gifts. You know, we don't get diamonds or anything like that. We get house shoes and robes and charcoal.
Socks. Get socks.
But piggybacking off that, man. Yeah, fake giveaways I would much rather take because I at least know that maybe you didn't spend a lot, maybe you did. Maybe this is just your way of trying to be nice. I don't know. But a fake apology though, nah, I can't do fake apologies, man. Because one, I'm thinking in my head, man, it took you some time to come up with this lie. One. And two, you really don't know me if you feel like you have to say some shit that you faked. Um, so yeah, fake apologies. I can't really do fake apologies, man. Um, I've had some, and people are pretty good with like. I can't say all people. I can't say all people. I take that back. But people are pretty good with noticing certain things out of other people. You know, knowing when something's fake or not real. Um, I like to consider myself one of those people, but sometimes I can be out. Sometimes I can be off. I ain't perfect, baby. I ain't perfect.
You know what I'm
You know,
saying?
I ain't perfect. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't perfect. All right, chat. Look, I got a question for you. I got a question for you. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna ask y'all a lot of questions. All right, so I better be fucking ready.
Be ready.
Y'all better be fucking ready. All right. All right. Okay. So are we jealous of influencers' lifestyles or are we just concerned? Let me ask that again. I mean, because I can really implement that question into a lot of things. Are we jealous of influencers' lifestyles or are we just concerned? Well, first of all, why the fuck are you concerned? You know how many people snorted cocaine, smoked weed, popped a molly, I'm sweating? Woo! Before this whole influencer shit,
Mm-hmm.
right? Now we want to start putting these stipulations on people that's willing to put their face in front of a camera, right?
Probably just because it's more like in your face, like in the moment at that time, instead of it just being like off camera. Rather than like
Yeah.
celebrities, you just see them smoking a cigarette or something, or like some weed, or when they got caught with the bag or something, they're like, "Oh my god," make it a big scandal and
True.
shit. But
True.
you know what I'm saying?
But that but then
It's on.
that goes back to the whole public opinion thing, right? Right? If I if if I'm so concerned about what a motherfucker doing,
Mm-hmm.
what's the point of me? Like, my opinion doesn't matter to anyone else but me.
So it's like
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do
so it's like is it hating overall?
it could, man. It could be. I honestly, bro, like,
Because if you're
to be
so
jealous of an influencer's lifestyle
because if
is
you're so invested, that just leads to like you hating on them and wanting their lifestyle.
Yeah, that's how I look at it. Because why are you so invested in somebody's life, right? Unless it's something that you want, all right, or you aspire to be, right? That's like me wanting to become a lawyer, this prominent lawyer, and then I see my favorite lawyer in public doing cocaine in a bathroom. I'm just like, oh no, I don't want to fucking be a lawyer anymore. I don't want to. I don't want to do this shit. Is this what they're doing on their free time in between clients? No, I don't want to do this shit. It's stupid. It's fucking stupid. It has absolutely nothing to do with me. Like absolutely nothing.
At all.
So, yeah, to be jealous of an influencer's lifestyle, man, is just ridiculous. But then you got some people who are just like, fuck it. I'm bored. I ain't got nothing else to do. Let me fuck somebody else's life up. Let me type some shit up. You know what I'm saying? Because I have nothing else to do. It's just stupid, bro. It's just fucking stupid, bro. Those type of people, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. This the Arsenyl Hill show. We keep it real and uncut. I ain't got no type of place for them people. I ain't got no type of place for them people. Get the fuck on. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, chat. How do you how do y'all feel? How do y'all feel? I need to know, like, are you jealous of certain influencers' life, and are you concerned? Like, what do you? I mean, it's okay. Like, I'm not sitting here. Like I said, this is a no judgment zone. Like, if you are one of those people, by all means, do your thing, do your thug dizzle. It's no judgment here. But me personally, right? This is just a personal opinion. You guys can chime in the comment section whenever you see fit, but it's personal opinion. I think it's stupid, man. I think it's stupid. Waste of time. You know what I'm saying? You could be focusing on yourself, getting yourself rich, getting in your own bag, worrying about somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Feel me?
You feel me?
That's how I go about things.
You feel me? Like it's pointless,
Too
man.
worried about it.
It really is. It really is. It really is. But yeah, man. Star Arsenyl Hill show, man. This first episode. You know, I want to kind of give you guys a taste of what it's going to be like here. I'm going to ask a lot of uncomfortable questions. You know, I'm going to ask a lot of controversial questions. A lot of questions that might piss you off. And if it does, that means I did my job on the show for the day. But yeah, man, this is the new vibe, right? It's the new vibe. But I got one more question for the chat before I get up out of here. You know, I want to see where you at mentally. What's the most shocking influencer scandal that you've seen? I know you got something spicy for me, baby. Come on, man. A lot of these
Influencer scandal?
Yeah. What's the most spiciest influencer scandal that you've seen? It could be any year. Any year. Doesn't have to be this year, last year. Doesn't matter. I don't care. Just give me some juicy, baby. Give me some juicy.
I say recently, fucking Duke Dennis's all of his baby mamas that he kept hid came out and dropped the ball on everybody. He's been having all that money, not taking care of
You
his kids.
telling some juicy shit.
You know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. You're telling some juicy shit right now.
That's some juicy shit right now. You know what I'm saying? As a man, you're not taking care of your kids. What are you doing, sir? You got all that money.
Now, disclaimer: we don't know the entire story. We don't know what's going on.
Oh,
but
no, we do. No, we do.
Oh, we do?
Oh no, it's been out. Everything's been out in the open. So
okay, non-disclaimer.
Everything. You feel me? Everything's already came out.
Non-disclaimer then. Damn, Duke.
It's not even no allegedly. They pull out screenshots, everything.
Damn, Duke.
Oh yeah. They built that. It's like they built the Rico case on him.
Hold on, wait. So how many baby mamas he got?
He got 8 kids with like 5 baby mamas. Oh no, it's not allegedly.
It's not allegedly.
Allegedly.
It's not allegedly. 8 kids. What? 5 baby mamas? 6?
Like 5 or 6 baby mamas.
5 or 6 baby mama. Damn, that's crazy.
And he also came out and
Duke Dennis. Damn. Hey, look, we was just talking about Kai being about to hit the billionaire club. I think Duke Dennis might. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them guys are pretty close. They got millions of dollars.
AMP guys.
They got millions of dollars. They got money. They got money, man. So that's crazy. Damn, 6 baby mamas, 8 kids. Damn, all of them exposed them. Every single one of them.
Started off with one, and then all of the other ones started to come out.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
And then the next day after he came out, it was all like, "Yes, I have 8 kids." I was trying to what Drake say? I wasn't hiding them from the world, or the world was hiding them. Some shit like however Drake said.
Oh yeah.
Shit, that's
I wasn't hiding them from the world. I was hiding the world from him.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah. Hey, low key, I ain't gonna lie. I like that. That's a bar. Shout out Drake. But nah, for real though, bro. Like 8 though, nigga. You not hiding 8. Nigga? You not hiding 8 kids? Fuck. God damn. Ah shit. Yeah, nah. You not hiding 8 kids, my nigga. Oh hell no. But I wish him the best. You know what I'm saying? That's some spicy shit, Nino. God damn.
No, for real.
God damn. I thought that AB situation, him popping a motherfucker in public.
Oh, that one's good too, but that one's better, bro. Cause
that shit crazy. Check.
All the kids.
Antonio Brown popped a motherfucker in public. I guess supposedly he almost got robbed. His chain, he almost got robbed for his chain, and he said, "No, nigga, you not getting this shit today."
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. Yeah. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Nobody coming, you know what I'm saying? Coming for us.
Nah, for real though.
But yeah, so allegedly, man, he almost got robbed for his chain, bro, and he unalived someone.
Allegedly,
attempted
almost
unalive. Yeah, allegedly, an attempted unalived, allegedly. So yeah, I was gonna say that's kind of my big, really shocking influencer scandal that's been going on. Chat, man. Y'all got any big influencer scandals going? Talk to me, man. Drop them in the chat, man. Some that I probably haven't seen. You know, I be doing a lot of shit online. I be looking for pretty much everything. I might have missed some. I'm honest. I'm not perfect. I might have missed something. But if you got something interesting, drop it in the chat, and I promise you, man, I'll bring it up next episode. We'll talk about it. We'll hash it out. We'll see how you really feel about it. You know, I might poke some buttons, piss you off a little bit, but who cares? You fuck with me, right? You fuck with me. Yeah? This is the Arsenyl Hill show.
Who fucking cares?
Yeah, who fucking cares, man? This is judge-free zone. Fuck with me. But yeah, guys, man, this is the Arsenyl Hill show. That's a wrap. I'd like to thank everybody who came in.
Shout out to everybody.
Shout out to who decided to drop in and give us a view. Drop a comment, drop a like, drop a share, drop a subscribe, drop all that shit, baby. Because we are here to stay. If I made you laugh, if I made you cry, if I pissed you off, if you threw your fucking phone at the wall from any of the questions I asked today, I did my job. All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Again, it's your boy, Arsenyl Hill, one and only. I'll see you next time. Same trouble, same time. We out.
Feel me?